A lot of people from my high school watch my videos, so let's talk about why my English class was bad. I'm SwaggerBoy back at again with another video. Play the intro, bro. So I would have been 16 when I was in English class, so that was like 5 years ago. I'm old. Anyway, I know what you're thinking, why was English class so bad? Because I speak fluent English and it's my first language. Unless you ask that person thinks I'm Korean. Now, English class wasn't bad because of the actual class, it was bad because there were so many distractions going on that you couldn't really learn anything. Let me explain. I used to sit in the middle of the class, which if anyone goes to high school right now, I really advise for you, never sit in the middle of any classroom, always sit on the sides or the front. Never really sit in the middle or the back, because then all this is going to happen, and you're not going to hear a thing or like learn anything. So I used to sit in the middle, my friend used to sit next to me, all we would do is draw tattoos. I'm not kidding, that's all we would do. I actually kind of like did the design-ish for that one, but not really, kind of but not really, in English class. So next to her was this girl that would always sing Ed Sheeran, but never knew any of his lyrics. So like she would just kind of like mumble them, kind of like Lil Pump, but like an Ed Sheeran Little Pump, but as a woman. So Taylor Swift, kind of like Taylor Swift. And next to me were two girls named Hershey and Biscuit. Those aren't their actual names because they're going to come up in different videos and I can't actually say their names on here because they watch my videos. Hi, you don't know who you are, but I'm talking about you. On the other side of them was my friend, let's call him Carlos, because he plays guitar like Carlos Santana, and that year he lost his car, so his name's Carlos. To him is my other friend, let's call him Kobe, because he plays basketball, and that's it, like Kobe Bryant, you know, Kobe. And the thing about him is that the only joke he had was laughing at a joke and then saying dry after it, which kind of made it funny because everyone laughed because it's like you're humiliating someone, but it's not really. For some reason, whenever someone would make a point, he'd always go, yeah, yeah! The people in front of me, one of them was this crazy Samoan chick who'd always like call herself my wifey. I don't know why, and like I'm not gonna say her name because if she hears that I call her crazy, she'll find me because she's crazy. Next to her was one of my exes, which we're actually good with. She watches my videos. Hi, I'm talking about you. Behind me was this really cool bass player, man. He was really good. And you know, he may or may not be related to Smoko Time. Go subscribe to Smoko Time. Next to him was this girl that was always really nice to me and really kind to me. And next to her was this girl that was really mean to me and really nasty. With that being said, this is how a normal class would go. Now, we'd have to be watching a movie because to pass the class, you have to watch 2 movies and read 1 book. I know, it's a weird thing to pass English to watch 2 movies and write about 1 book, but you gotta write reports. So we're watching this movie and like everybody is not even watching this movie at all. We're just it's kind of in the background there. So what's happening is me and my friend were drawing tattoos and stuff. Like you got the guy over there playing like, you know, his guitar. You had the bass player like bass playing. You had the girl over there trying to sing Ed Sheeran, but she's like, it doesn't know the lyrics, so she's kind of like ha hee ha. It's like really it kind of sounded like Jack Black, but like, you know, not as good as Jack Black, you know. You also got like Hershey and Biscuit, and like they would always talk to me, but I always have no clue what the hell they're talking about. It's just really weird. But for some reason, they'd always be like, "We can draw Pokemon," and I was like, I wonder why they would always say that. Now that's all going on, and then you got the crazy chick at the front that's always going like, so what are we wearing to the wedding dress? And I was like, that's not proper English, and I'm scared. And then you got like my ex-girlfriend like breaking up with me like 10 times, and it was really emotional times for me. Same time, like, we're all watching this movie and you hear like Kobe over there going like, yeah, dry. And like I have no clue what the movie was about at all. All I know is that there was one bit where there's like nudity, and I'm not kidding when I say this. It's like everybody's talking in really distraction, and then all of a sudden, you ever seen that bit from Zoolander when they look up like, that's kind of what happened. Like everyone was just like bush, and like no one knew what the hell was going on. So I know what you're asking, how did I pass this class? Well, let me tell you. So remember how I said you have to write reports on 2 movies and 1 book? Well, here's the thing. I got a diploma in film, so movies, no problem to me. The book, big problem to me because I'm really bad at reading, which is weird because I wrote this script. So like in my mind, I'm thinking there's like 30 people in here and we all have to read books. And we get to choose whatever book we want. And I'm just thinking like, let's ask my teacher who marks this, and he says he marks this, and I was like, do you read all the books? He's like, there's like 30 people in here, there's no way I can read the books, but it's about the book report. So I'm like, oh, that's cool, because I can write stories. So the thing is that I just made up a book, and then I just kind of like made up the story, and then I did like the outline. I wrote a report on a fictional book, and I actually got like a merit for it, which if you're not from New Zealand, a merit is like the second highest thing you can get in it. So yeah, I passed, and it's because I wrote a fake book. So that's my story about why English is a really bad class. But if you thought the story was useless and pointless and had no point at all, because it didn't really, don't forget to hit this with a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy at the end of the video. Watch the video, share the video. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe. It's your boy, noticing that there's a dirty mattress in the background of this video. Like for the dirty mattress to make an appearance.
You're either perfect or you're not.